Hi everyone. This is my first story on nosleep. After lurking around here for a while, I decided to write a story of my own. Crazy things have happened to me throughout my lifetime, so if you guys like this I can share more. If I make any mistakes, English is not my native language, sorry about that. Ever since I was a child, I've always been more sensitive to paranormal stuff. I've had nightmares, yes, nightmares that happened in real life, saw and heard things others couldn't, also creepily sensed what was gonna happen later on and had dreams about the future. There are certain entities that have haunted me for a long time. This entity is one of the main ones. Like one of the main characters in a book or a movie, you could say. I had been seeing this entity during my sleep paralysis episodes, in my nightmares, but never in real life, until that day. My mom went on a business trip and left me and my two younger siblings 7 and 5 with me. I was around 15 at that time, yeah WTF mom. My siblings were playing in their room and I told them to shut the door because I was tired and wanted to nap. As I am sleeping, I go into SP. I can see everything so clearly, I can hear my siblings playing in the other room. Then suddenly I see Elsa, she is crawling towards the couch where I am sleeping from God knows where. If you're familiar with SP or know about it, you also know that you can't move, speak or do anything. So she sits next to the couch, her face inches from mine and smiles at me in the most creepy way possible. She is also touching my hair and giggling at me, kind of in a way a mother does when putting her child to sleep. Mind you, this was not a pretty sight. Seeing her tangled up, black hair and sharp disgusting teeth did not comfort me at all. She asked me why I'm not sleeping, told me not to be scared worried. When I finally broke free from my SP after what seemed like hours, I sat up terrified. Then I saw her. She was standing near my door, smiling at me. She had what looked like a black robe on, long black hair and pale, grayish skin. This lasted for a couple seconds until she faded away. I was in such a big shock that I was speechless, couldn't move and I couldn't even breathe properly. I yelled at my siblings to come here ASAP because I could barely breathe. That was the only time I saw an entity in real life. I try to forget it, but it's burned into my memory. I can forget other things, but not this. I've been terrified for years from this, and finally found the courage to share it. It's been 3 years since then and it feels like it's happened yesterday. I didn't make up her name myself, she told me that herself. But since this post is getting too long I will stop here, and make another post about her, other stuff if you guys are interested. Thank you for reading. This content was